Oh boy, it's intimidating seeing clockwork flying about in that background. Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the last episode we found out that Arpeggio and Neela were working together this entire time, planning to hypnotize Paris and to create the hate needed to revive Clockwork, or at least get his immortality back for the lucky pilot inside. Unfortunately, while Arpeggio thought that he would be the person inside, Neela decided to take that honor for herself. Because immortality, why not? And also because treacherous snake, why not? In this episode, I'm starting off by getting my hands on as many clue bottles and treasures as I possibly can, because we won't get much time to show off the final gadget if I don't. But I need the feral pounce in order to get up to there. So let's think about where let me think about where I remember Backloop being. I think I just got spotted by Neela. Oh yeah, she actually just threw a bunch of things at me, didn't she? The thing is that with how much of a non-presence she is in this world, I actually didn't realize that she was the person doing that, causing me all those troubles, because it happened so infrequently. Mind you, I've said that about a lot of things, like the bombers in the second Contessa world, and we all remember the bomber spike there. I suppose I should point out that you can also crouch and hide in these little... I don't know what they are, but you can hide in them. Likewise, these doohickeys can also be crawled under. Keep in mind that those can also be both the green ones and the little basket ones can be broken, so don't think that they're eternal safety if you get spotted. They're just a way to avoid getting spotted in the first place. I feel like there might be a back loop around here somewhere, I just need to find it. Wait, what's it? Who sounded the alarm on me? Was there a... Ah, there was a small guard there, okay. That's not a pedestal, that's a computer for Bentley to hack later. I should also point out that these big rotors, they'll gradually turn from side to side. And yeah, when they're on an extreme angle you actually can't walk on them. But Sly can always rail walk on these pipes on the edges to avoid falling off completely. It sucks for Bentley and Murray though. Oh well, darn! I have to go back again because I feel like there might actually be something up there. Because 5 minutes wasted while I look for treasure that I should know perfectly by heart, right? I know that's the content you people watch. Except no, I only have one watcher. Oh well. Anyway, Pharaoh headdress. It's rigged to self-destruct. I have to wonder why they don't actually explode. It sounds like they should explode, but they don't. Maybe it was considered a pointless addition because, well, you're already trying to avoid being spotted or at least being hit while carrying these things. So adding a self-destruct to the end when you're already on your way back to the safe house is just a pointless punishment. Because look, Sly has a quarter of his health bar missing. And now it's back to normal. Anyway, Bentley, show me the goods. Oh boy! We could buy Diablo Fire Slam if we wanted, but we want the Feral Pounce. Actually, that's kind of dumb. I mentioned in the previous episode that all the small guards around here are actually fire resilient. They don't get insta-killed by the damage like everything else. And they give you a fire element attack for Murray as his last ability in the game. Anyway, Feral Pounce, actually, we should show this off. It's a long jump. You basically move as far as you would by running there normally. You can double jump on it, you can get the paraglider, but here's the thing. You don't make any noise even though you're traveling as far as you would by running. So it's actually a good way to silently move around quickly. 5 bottles left, we can do this. It's also used for one of those little details that only someone who played this game way too much would know about, but I'll share it anyway. So, back in the very first mission, back in Dimitri's world, where you've got that, you've got the basement going into the nightclub. You have Murray there helping you out at the start. If you have the Feral Pounce, you can use it to get to a pipe you've got no way of grabbing onto any other way. And if you do that and get to the end of the tunnel, you face a dead end. There's absolutely nothing interesting about it. Except if you do it in that mission, and then you make some noise, either using the headset or by the alarm clock or just holding down the charge attack for long enough, it actually attracts the attention of a guard that's not there normally. It's just a really weird bit of trivia, and I wonder why that little passageway is there. And what purpose it was supposed to serve. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know how he didn't see me, but I'm not complaining. Still 25 bottles left, huh? Okay, we hear a bottle here. It's not up there, so it must be down. I don't want to risk silent obliterating this guy and getting hit and hitting that barrel. Oh, there's the bottle. That's 2 clues in very short order. And we're only 10 minutes in. Yeah, the Bentley gadget is a bit more interesting. Using that, you just freeze all guards in the world, actually, for a short time. So it's the stun gadget that you got from the very last clue bottle in the Sly 1 game. I believe it. I know I said this about the grizzly bears and proved to be wrong there, but I believe it's the way that Bentley can defeat grizzly bears, because if he temporal locks them and then detonates a bomb on them, that's considered that just instantly ends them. I'm not going to backtrack to show that though, because we've already wasted enough time, I think. I felt the controller vibrating for quite some time after that. Was the robot bouncing all that way? Bottle. And since this is a mostly symmetrical blimp, we might as well go back the other way and check to see. If there's one over there as well. Thank you. Aren't necklaces the absolutely most pathetic selling item in the game? Back loot from Dimitri's world, and oh, we got spotted by Plopla, and she didn't do anything. Yeah, I feel the controller vibration quite a bit here, and yet can't always be sure what's causing it. The thing is, even if I turn off the music, there's so much electronic junk around here that it wouldn't be perfectly silent except for clue bottles, and some of it does actually sound like clue bottles. A large diamond is much better than that stupid small necklace. Oh, back loot. And there's pocket loot over there. Damn it. Damn it! Go for 2 bones, get none. That's how the Aesop goes. I should have at least electrified my cane so I'd be able to kill him instantly. Also, the thing about the Feral Pounce is, it's completely free. So you can just spam it as much as you want. Why does the Stealth Slide even exist? When the Feral Pounce is just... I guess you can build up more momentum, but you need a specific setup to be able to do that. I guess it's worth pointing out that because there's no instant death for fire for the jetpack guys, it also means there's no instant death animation for electricity. It might not be a game-breakingly strong ability, but the Feral Pounce just adds so much. Also, jetpacks do not give them immunity to fall damage. As you can see, it doesn't last that long. But then it would be really cheeky for something to be immune to fall damage insta-kills, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Now, was it up here? I thought it was, and I'm wasting all my time by looking. I don't know how he missed me, but I'm very glad that he did. Okay, let's try this again. No getting distracted this time. I'd have been slightly peeved if that little robot just had an automatic detection system where it raises the alarm immediately just because I'm in the proximity, because there are enemies that do that, like those snakes. Anyway, back to the start. They are actually worth a lot here, which makes sense given how much of a price tag they have on all your equipment here. Whoops! Too much feral pouncing, I think. Oh, there's a clue bottle. One more. There's always one, isn't there? Necklaces, really? Well, at least we can get these things out of the way. Nugget. Where haven't I thoroughly explored? Good shot. Have to admit that was a good shot. they don't even need to raise the alarm anymore. They just already know that when I get into a fight. I guess I should also point out the very obvious that by this point of the game, all the loot, the back loot that you find in the overworld is booby-trapped. So wherever you go, you're going to be on a time limit. Bottle here, bottle, and it's on the pressure pad, of course. And with that, threading the needle. Thank you for your contribution. Man, we didn't actually get to do anything this episode, did we? I mean, I could say it's for efficiency, but if I really wanted to be efficient, then I'd know in advance where all these things are. Anyway. Murray's final ability. The Diablo Fire Slam. Used while carrying an enemy to create a deadly firestorm. We used up all our enemies nearby. Whoops.
Murray, it looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
And the guard already vanished. But yeah, all the... Maybe I can show this still. Yeah, Charge TNT Run, the Murray Sly Tag Team, Sly Bentley Conspire, Bentley Murray Team Up. So each of these is sort of a two-part... The three of them, 4 missions, are sort of a two-parter, where one character opens the station and the other one goes inside to get everything done. Oh. Little jerks. Eternal eggs. But also it means that it might end up popping up 2 robots in a row or something. Anyway, throw it at that. I didn't get a chance to show off the Fire Slam, did I? I think it's supposed to summon guards, but apparently it didn't. It's definitely a bit tricky to get Murray and Bentley around here, I'll say that much. They can't climb the ladders after all. Oh dear, you guys really don't want to do that. Oh man. Okay, Fire Slam is this. The others... Okay, so the Fist of Fire is one straight throw. Is a single hit. It doesn't help much. the fire flop creates a wall of fire. It shoots out forwards in front of you. The fire slam is a circle around you, so they have different varying ranges of effects and different costs. I don't know whether I like the fact that, yeah, there's something weird about them making the very last of Murray's fire attacks in the world where, you know, all the enemies are immune to the fire insta-kill. Save the flashlight guards who aren't going to let you get close enough for the slam. Useless skill, but I got it anyway because 100% completion. Oh man, they got rid of the egg over here. Now these ones do actually react, I think. Wait, did that coin just fly out of nowhere or what? Don't forget, rotate out of your combat stance with R1. It's 3 of 5. Oh dear. He's blocking the way. Slight problem. The camera is so zoomed in you can't actually see. Where was I going with my thoughts? I thought I had some, but I've forgotten already. Oh yeah! These look a bit like the alarm horns from Dimitri's world, all that time ago. Do you remember that far back? But they're a bit more teched out, I think. Lots of useless wires and wheels and all sorts of things. Alright, so now we have to get up to the engine. Which is kind of a long way because Murray can't climb ladders, so he has to go all the way over to here before he can get up onto there. Even a level as simplistic as this one, Sly is just so much more mobile than the others. I guess Berserker Charge does have the thing that you can just mow down flashlight guards if you catch them off guard. But if they're looking your way but you have just enough time to catch them. Alright, so we want this one, thankfully, not the one that falls down. Or rather, the one on the other side of this giant time sink.
Your turn, buddy.
Yes, everyone gets to start their own mission.
This place is packed with laser security. First, you'll need to make your way to the far end of this room. Then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room control center.
Yeah, everyone gets to start their own mission, and we have every combination of character, just in case you were wondering. And now we have the much harder version of this.
Control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed spire jumping, you should be able to get access.
The thing is, landing on these things when they're spinning, that's not an insta-kill. Touching the electric floor, that is the insta-kill. So what kills you isn't the blades themselves, it's that you're going to fall into the electricity after it does the damage. Funnily enough, they use the fire damage animation for them. And there's the safe.
That Arpeggio really knew his encryption algorithms. As it stands, I'm only 86.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725. You've gotten the Shadow Power Boom!
So apparently Lightning Spin doesn't get name dropped, but Shadow Power does. Anyway,
That's lights out for this engine.
the electricity is gone thankfully, and the lasers are, but not the buzzsaws. I'm not exactly sure what those are doing there because it seems like a rather pointless addition. But I guess they really needed a Sly-based thing. They really needed something that only Sly could solve. Either way, until next time guys, take care. We'll see you all around.